Hi, it's me, Tzu Humanistic Youth Center, behind the scenes, SYNC Festival. I'll be trying to retrace the route of the family walk, since the festival is a paid occasion, so I guess it's not open to the members of the public. So might as well walk this place before the events starts. The route is 3 kilometers long. It will take me about 45 minutes on a leisurely stroll. So if this is not your cup of tea, thank you for watching. Please continue to watch. And I hope you found the video to be informative. Well, I guess this is the events podium. Tables and chairs for sitting and eating. And this is the Sama Sama wall mural at the Humanistic Youth Center. Yeah, might as well include this in the video. Created by Fanny Ozda. Okay, and with this out of the way, without further ado, the rest of the family walk. And remember, if there is a barrier, it's because no unauthorized vehicles. So if you are a taxi driver or motorist, and if you are on this road, you shouldn't be on this road. No fishing, no releasing of marine creatures, no loud music, no skateboarding. It's 4 signs. No, it should be, it's a sign times 4. This part of the footpath brings you behind Khoo Teck Puat Hospital. And on the other side of the bush, that's the Yishun Pond. Area under maintenance, no entry. Unauthorized personnel will be reported to the authorities. And the entire reason why it's under maintenance is because all the floorboards being made out of wood are rotting or popped out. But let's just ignore this and continue on our way. At this point, I'm not too sure if they will be crossing the road or not. Let's just assume or not and continue walking for a bit more. The floating device that you see here is a litter trap. It helps to retain litter from our waterways. The litter is then removed so clean water flows into our reservoir for everyone's enjoyment. Follow me, follow me. Okay, if you see this place with all the signages, this way to Yishun Park. Well, you could have crossed the road earlier, but I guess for the event's purposes, they might not want to interrupt traffic flow for the event. Okay, so for seamless walking experience, you should be expected to be taking the overhead bridge instead. So taking the overhead bridge, I will. White color sign, turn left out the ramp. And remember, keep left. And while you're on the bridge or the ramp, remember, no feeding of marine animals. It's a sign. So I guess the stairs and the ramp are not connected to each other. Choose one as your mode of transport getting to the elevated overhead platform. Always choose the easiest path. Even if the path might take longer, you won't have to break so much of a sweat. And if you want to stop to admire the scenery, continue on the staircases up into an elevated platform for a higher viewing. Otherwise, just continue walking. Look left, look right, look left again. And if walking along the park is not your cup of tea, just get down through the stairs. Otherwise, continuing on the ramp will bring you to Yishun Park. For safety during and immediately after bad weather, please seek cover at the nearest shelter available and avoid entering forested areas. I guess on the actual day, this should be the proximal route. Would you have to turn right at this path? Let's take a look. I guess this path is not meant for the general public, so just continue walking. Gonna be a slightly uphill walk. Still better than walking upstairs. Hello. Yes. No, please call back in about 45 minutes. Okay, sure. 10 a.m. Thank you. Bye bye. And if you heard someone speaking just now, that's me. And since I'm recording, and I'm not about to stop and re-record and waste 15 minutes of my life, so the show goes on. It's so fluffy. Well, I guess I should be taking a hard ride. So when you see a fog in the path for the second time, head right down this path. Prominent landmark, the areas covered with blue tarpaulin. This path will bring you around part of the perimeter for Safra Yishun. Yes, the one with the red tile roofs, that's part of Safra Yishun. Checkpoint, Yishun Park toilet block 1, restroom, vending machine and water cooler. Caution, junction ahead. It's a sign. Well, much of This garden is still under maintenance. And this should be where you continue on the family walk. Leaf code. Can you solve the puzzle? And if you can, drop a comment in the comment section. I'll be interested to know what it means. At this point, it's about 1.5 kilometers of walking from the start of the family walk. Just keep walking straight as long as you are in the forested part of Yishun Town Park. You should be on the correct path. It's so fluffy. Sorry, I can't squeal in high pitch, so I have to go the other way instead, a low pitch. I guess it is the same puzzle, but if it's not, make a different comment in the comment section to let me know. prominent landmark, the community gardens. And I guess this must be toilet number 2, although I can't see the sign anywhere. Same as toilet 1. Vending machine, water cooler. At this point, take the second left turn. Taking this will be a shortcut, so walk for a bit more and take this path instead. The fauna code. Can you solve this puzzle? Well, if there's a leaf code, a fauna code, will we find the flora code somewhere along the path? Hug a tree. And this is the shadow of a human that has been hugging the tree for too long. What to do when you encounter stray dogs? Stay calm and walk away slowly if you encounter the dogs. Do leash your dogs. Do not shout or whistle at the dogs. Do not stare at or provoke the dogs. Do not feed the dogs. Well, they never say anything about taming the wild dogs. So will any brave soul be willing to do that? Once more onto the incline, we will be walking higher and higher. Thank goodness it's not up the stairs. Get a load of this bok. Wide. Well, I guess it's shy and I'm on a slope. I'm not about to risk my life rolling downhill. Well, this is not the highest point of the park. It is definitely the highest point on this section of the family walk. Prominent landmark, a banyan tree. you did not just see a tree branch fall from the sky. Wow, such Shiba, so Inu. It's the same fauna code. I guess this is not part of the fauna. We have come to another turn along Yishun Park. Prominent landmark, the adult fitness corner. Now that I've tried seeing it once, doesn't sound that awkward. It's just literally an adult fitness corner for people ages 13 and up. Okay, as usual, take the second bend. So this is not the path, take this path instead. And yes, these temporary toilets is because toilet number 3 is under reconstruction. Well, I'm gonna eat my words. Do not take this path. Take the earlier path instead. Why? You'll probably realize the reason in a few minutes time. Okay, take the first bend left on adult fitness corner. As part of the way back to the finishing point at the family walk, you are supposed to take the overhead bridge once more. So who knows, I might have been taking a longer path when I should actually be taking the path that connects directly to the ramp of the bridge. But if I didn't take the longer path, how will you know that toilet number 3 is not in service? Well, it seems like this is the only path I can take. The only winding path that will take you a longer distance, a greater effort, so that you do not clash with the slow walkers who might just be exiting from this part of the ramp. This will ensure smooth crowd control between the late starters and the early finishers. Pretty sure you don't see tree trunks spiraling around each other as a common sight.
Yeah.
This video is taken in the evening. The family walk starts in the morning, so you should not be seeing the sun at this angle during the actual events. Well, since we are here again, why not let's take a walk up to the viewing platform and appreciate the setting sun. Hashtag Sun for Singapore. My eyes! Not sure if this will be a good angle for a night force video, as I don't seem to have the correct elevation nor suitably appreciable scenery to look at. But if you would like to enjoy the sight of a setting sun behind high-rise public residence, this might be the spot for you. Though you might want to come at about 6:45 just to get yourself ready for the setting sun. And 6:45 is probably already a conservative time. Come early because the sun is definitely not setting as late as 7 o'clock. Walk straight. The last leg of the family walk will bring you on the remainder of the Yishun pond perimeters. So you are definitely not making a U-turn. There was a tree here, because you can definitely see that this tree is now replaced by sawdust. So why would such a tree be removed? Couple of reasons. The tree might be unhealthy. The tree might be a growth risk. What do you mean by growth risk? Well, if the roots continue growing, it will be popping out from underneath this path. So refer to Exhibit A, road cracking due to underground roots growing. Okay, this tree has roots that don't seem to be interfering with the footpath for now, so it might be spared. This tree, well, the buttress roots is pointing directly to the path. If it continues growing, it's just a matter of time. On your way back, behold, Yishun Pond. No unauthorized photography or filming, so look away. Okay, looks like you will have to be wary of any incoming bicycles, especially from a blind spot such as this. Well, if visibility is not an issue, just keep walking. You have seen Yishun Pond, now see Yishun River. Well, this storm drain has been wildernized. Now it is a perfect riverbank. But seeing this kind of riverbank is definitely one thing's for sure. there are no flamingos along this riverbank. Yeah, if you want to see stingray, you might have a better chance going to Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park. Well, this is no flamingo, but will chickens be good enough? Okay, after crossing the bridge, turn left, be along this path. Look out for each other. Keep left. Okay, we are nearing the 3-kilometer mark of the walk. Prominent landmark, a milestone that points you to therapeutic garden. It's gonna be a bit difficult to orientate the words with an image stabilizing gimbal, but I should try. These are covered football courts. You could even describe them as indoor soccer courts. Definitely not part of the family walk. And don't try to be a smart aleck and veer off course into the pond. You have no idea how deep the waters are at the marsh. And once you have walked past the court, okay, you will have arrived behind the Tzu Chi Humanistic Youth Center. Pretty sure the finishing line will be somewhere around here. But since they are not started setting up this area, I wouldn't have a clear indication to show you. But let's just keep walking. Please take note, do not walk straight into the tree. The stairs are built around the tree. Okay, please observe HYC's house rules. Sustainable life, meat free. Run! Run some more! Well, seems like there's a F&B slot somewhere in the center. Well, if you are willing to try some real food, which is most likely vegetarian based. No, sorry, vegetable based, not the vegetarian. Since it's meat free, we will not be serving, or they will not be serving any meat that eats vegetables. Whoops. Pardon my carnivorous mind. And if you have seen these barriers, you will have arrived back at square one, which the finishing line should be somewhere around here. Well, in any case, I guess that's about all I would like to show. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, click the notification button to be informed of future content. And I hope you found the video to be satisfactory.